Hi folks, and welcome back to another Travels of Red Rover. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Corinne.
And where are we tonight?
Well, we are at the Giant's Causeway on the northeast shore of Northern Ireland.
And why have we come down here tonight?
We're going to get crashing waves over unusual octagon-shaped black rocks.
And we're hoping for some really good light tonight. So we'll just have to wait and see if it actually happens.
We've been skunked a lot, so I don't have a lot of hope for a good sunset.
Yeah, we haven't. We got our fingers crossed. We're going to work at it. But as it says, Corinne says, we've been skunked an awful lot.
So I've been planning a shot that doesn't count on sunshine, just gloomy skies and waves over rocks.
But my theory is Corinne planning to do a shot that doesn't require light is going to give us great light.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe she's found the trick. Well, Corinne and I are having an absolutely fabulous night tonight. We've been skunked so many times in a row that we've actually lost count as to when the last time we got really good light. Tonight we're just getting absolutely fabulous light, and what makes it even funnier is that the photograph that Corinne came down here to shoot, I actually was just tagging along to keep her company, was primarily to get a very ethereal look in these very octagonal style stones. And they call it the Causeway of the Giants, and just get that very ethereal water movement look tonight, which really didn't count on getting any good light. And yet here we are getting just absolutely spectacular evening. So I have been busy trying all kinds of different things tonight. I've been shooting some very long exposures, giving the water the very calm but sort of misty look with the color in the background. I've been shooting some very fast pictures with the waves crashing on the octagonal stones on the pathway of the Giants, on the Causeway of the Giants, I'm sorry. I'm so excited here, I'm losing my train of thought. So both have been tried tonight. Right now I've been shooting, the waves have calmed down a bit, so I'm shooting long exposures up to about 20 seconds with that beautiful light in the background there, and just letting the waves come in and froth around these black stones. So the white on the black stones really gives them some definition. The black stones by themselves, although they're got a bit of a glow on because of the light tonight, aren't as clear. They're kind of very, very black. So they're not as clear without having sort of the white water washing around them. And that really just sets them off. And here's a sampling of some of the photographs we took that night. We hope you enjoy them. Well, Corinne, what did you think of tonight?
We got really lucky, got some nice color under some very heavy dark clouds. So that's going to look really interesting, I think.
Yeah, it's. I just think it was absolutely spectacular night. Of course, I'll have to look at the photographs on the computer to know for sure, but my goodness me, did we ever get some light, and we got the waves cooperating. It's hardly any wind down here tonight, so we're not being blown all over the place. I mean, my God, how good could it be?
Yeah, and we are in a busy spot generally, but we found a little corner that wasn't very busy with people, so we could pretty much work to our heart's content and not have people in our photos. Which
was also really terrific. I think because Corinne planned close to the shoreline type shot, people aren't really in front of us tonight, which is fantastic. And they're all around us. You can probably hear them in the background. But we have this beautiful little notch to work with on our own. It was really terrific. So the next morning we headed back to the Giant's Causeway bright and early. Corinne was still determined to shoot some shots that would create more of an ethereal effect around the stones, and she wanted to give that a go the next morning. So the following is some of the video and photographs that we took during that effort.
John and I have come down to the Giant's Causeway this morning for another session, and I'm working on a slow shutter speed picture to get an ethereal look of the water over these hexagon-shaped rocks. You can see we're getting pretty good waves here, and it's getting a little brighter, so I'll only be able to do this in a short time longer. I've set up my camera with about 6 stops of filter on there to slow the shutter speed, and what I do is I wait for the wave to come in like it just did here, and as it recedes, then I snap a picture so that I don't get the crashing wave. What I get is the wave as it moves off, and that gives it a nice smooth look. In addition to using filters for my photo, I'm set at ISO 100 and f16 on aperture priority to slow down the shutter speed.
In addition to catching some beautiful ethereal shots, Corinne also took some nice iPhone photographs of the rocks and octagonal structures that were out at the Giant's Causeway. And here they are. We sure hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up.
And if you'd like to see more of our videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below.
And as always, if you want to know when we release videos, hit that little bell button.
If you have any comments or questions or thoughts, please share it in the comment section down below, and we'll be sure to respond as soon as possible.
And until next time, bye for now.
Bye for now.